Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to my December monthly reset. I unfortunately missed last month's reset, and the reason that I missed the last month's reset was because I was focused a lot on all the Christmas content, like the decoration, getting the Christmas tree, and all these things that I kind of skipped right through it. And honestly, I suffer the consequences. I felt so lost, so out of sorts. I'm getting things done in terms of like YouTube and all these things, but I felt like my brain was scattered. So I want to make sure this month I take some time to relax and enjoy the summer, because the summer usually tends to be such a busy month and it goes by so quickly. You're focused on going Christmas shop and getting through the Christmas gift list, and then just wrapping all the gifts if you have to cook for dinner for Christmas Eve. And there's just a lot going on usually, and even going on the streets a lot more of a hassle with so many people out and just traffic. So many things happen in December. It is a wonderful month, honestly, one of the best months of the year, but it does get a little bit hectic. So my focus for December is to have a relaxed month, just kind of refresh my mind and refocus, just so that I can have a clear mind to set goals at the end of this month for the new year. Just kind of figure out what is it that I want to do, whether it be with YouTube or whether it be my personal life. So that is what my focus for this month, just kind of like refocusing, refreshing, and resetting my mind. So for the agenda of today, we're going to create new focus and intention, of course, for December, and then we're going to transfer all that into my physical planner, which I also love to sticker plan as well on my physical planner. And I usually sticker plan for decoration purposes, but also for just like actual basic planning, like for example having a sticker for every bill, or like just things like that, YouTube, and just kind of organizing it better so that when I'm looking at the page, it's just easier to look at instead of just a lot of words. I'm just looking at the sticker and what they represent. And honestly, I just love doing it because it's fun. Just bringing my inner child out to play. And then the third thing that I usually like to do on my monthly recess is to go over my And for this month, I want to focus on kind of finishing all the books that I've started, but I didn't finish. Honestly, it's not a lot, just because I'm usually I like to finish what I start. I like to check that little box that I did it and that I accomplished it. So I don't have a lot of books that I have to finish. So that is the agenda for today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have a computer right here on the left. So excuse the glasses with the glare and everything, the reflection on the screen. But I wanted to show you guys my Notion page. I decorated it for Christmas. I changed some pictures for kind of like a Christmas theme. I already went ahead last night and started my December monthly reset. So I'm just gonna go over everything that I wrote so we can all be on the same page. So for December monthly reset intentions, Jesus is the reason for this season. And to December, I hope it's a month of slowing down, filled with thankful moments. The December may be a month I can refresh my mind, body, and soul for a new beginning. For my goals for this month is to focus on resting and enjoying the season while also preparing for the new year and setting routines and reinforcing habits. What I'm looking forward to for December is family time, Christmas-inspired evenings, enjoying our family tradition, and of course, Christmas baking and Christmas cooking. So going down to December focus, I narrowed it down to 6 things only, and I believe the first 4 are action based, and then the last 2 are more just things I want to meditate on, basically. So December focus, keep up a consistent upload schedule, which I always have one there, but I want to focus on having a little bit more fun and just opening up to you guys a little bit more, just letting my guard down a little bit. It is really hard to be completely open on social media. You don't know how many people in the world are going to see you, and it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. And sometimes I try not to speak so much, one, because I feel like either gonna be skip right through it, or I might say something wrong, or I don't know, and then it's nerve-wracking. but I want to focus on just finding ways to be able to open up a little bit more. So that is my focus for this month. Next thing I have is decide on 3 habits to strengthen before the end of the year. I want to focus on 3 habits only just because I know, again, December is such a busy, crazy month, and it's easy to kind of get out of track and get out of our routine because of all the different things that are, you know, added to your plate or to-do list on December that is usually not the rest of the other months of the year. So I want to focus on balancing that kind of the month and doing the things Christmas related, but also making sure that I don't get out of our routine. So that's why I picked 3 habits to kind of work on them, make sure I'm being consistent. So by the time the end of the year comes, I'm a little bit more prepared and just a little bit more consistent with my routine or those 3 habits that I'm picking. The next thing I have is take time to read. The next thing I have is be on top of the Christmas gift buying or the Christmas shopping and also the Christmas wrapping. I have 12 nieces and nephews, so it can get overwhelming to wrap all of the gifts, and if I don't order them on time, they usually get here. This is usually what ends up happening, but that's what I'm trying to change. I usually end up getting all the gifts towards the week of Christmas, and then I have to take a whole day or 2 just to wrap gifts. So I want to, 1, get on it earlier, and 2, wrapping them as I get them delivered in the house or as I buy them so that they're not all piled up together at the end of the month. Prioritize slowing down. Take time to be thankful and practice content, which goes hand in hand with what I was saying with slowing down because of the month and all the things that you have to do. I want to make sure that I take time to reel it back, slow down, enjoy all that it is, practice being thankful, practice contentment, and just kind of balancing that together. The next thing I have, meditate on goals for next year. Again, I wanted to focus and refocus and refresh my mind for being able to come up with what my goals are for next year. So I kind of want to meditate on that as the days go by. Now the next part is December activities. So I have family time, like one thing that I'm looking forward to. Family time, Christmas shopping, cozy evening, and Christmas movies. I already have watched a couple of Christmas movies. The next one is Christmas baking and just simmering some tea and wrapping gifts for my loved ones. Those are the fun things I'm looking forward to this month. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward, all within the same concept. So I was gonna leave my TBR for the end, but I think I'm just gonna do it now because I also like to transfer that into my physical planner. So for my December TBR, I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually made a schedule for all the books that I want to read for 2023 because I am such a mood reader. I like to read according to the season, and I was going over all the months trying to see what series I missed. One of Us is next and One of Us is back, all part of a series. I was 70% done, but I got a little bit too excited because it was in August and I was getting ready for all the fall theme kind of books, and I was excited for those books more, so I just stopped reading this one. But I want to go back and finish that one, and then I have to get started on this one that also came out this year, which is One of Us is Back. I want to finish The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I was about 40% done, and I talked to you guys about this book and how much I loved it, and I do love it, but I don't know what happened. I skipped right over it. So I'm gonna finish that one, and the only new one that I'm gonna start this month is Winterwood. So I went ahead and transferred all that into my template as well. So I put all the books I want to read, which are only 4, so that should be obtainable. So now let's move on into transferring all this into the physical planner. So I just remember I had this. I didn't use it last year, so I think I'm gonna use it now. And then also forgot I had a winter theme sticker book. It is a little bit on the colorful side. Ooh. Maybe I can erase something with this. Let's see. Let's see what we do. just realized I no longer have an S. I used them all. I was gonna write Christmas around here on the bottom, but no S. Then I thought, oh, let me abbreviate Christmas, XMAS. Then again, no S. What a struggle. I think I might do Happy Holiday with no S. Honestly, do Christmas with a Z. Should I? All right, let's not do it. As you guys can see, I put all of my bills. It's just a lot cleaner to look at this way. And then I transfer all my December focus into the side here, as well as the TBR, or the books that I want to read for the month. So for YouTube, I have, by the way, I'm recording this on Monday the 5th. So I will be posting a New Year's vlog for the last Friday of the year. So it feels a lot better now that we have finished resetting for the month and just kind of gathering all my thoughts and see where I want the month to go, how I want the month to go. And I was noticing that most of my focus or most of my intentions or goals are not very ambitious. I feel like that would be the word. They're not very ambitious. They're more about relaxing, enjoying the Christmas season, and just preparing my brain for a new beginning, a new year's, a new set of goals, a new set of intentions. And that is really what I was going for. And even though it's not a lot of things or a lot of to-dos, it is good to just sit down and plan and reset and see where you want to head for the month, because it's easy to forget as the days go by and as the weeks go by, especially in this month, and you kind of forget where you want to go. You lose track of the things that you're supposed to be doing out of the Christmas norm, but just like your personal life. So that is why I love sitting down and just resetting. No matter if they're small goals or big goals, it is important to sit down at the beginning of the month and just kind of gathering your thoughts together. But anyway, hope you guys were able to plan with me and you guys enjoy this video. I love talking to you guys, but I hope you guys have a great beginning of the month. Thank you guys for being here and planning with me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.